Well, hey folks, this is Seven here. Welcome to the channel and welcome back to Alone in the World. Indeed, our little map for Farm Sim 25. Hope everybody's doing well today. It is a Sunday morning, the 27th day of April. Indeed, and another lovely sunny day here on the aptly named Sunshine Coast of British Columbia, Canada. Indeed. So, this is the last day of the great campaigns. Tomorrow, all of us, well, those of us with a working conscience, will be going to the polls to vote for our next government. So, something to look forward to. And something not to look forward to. Alright, I've got a load of, well, nothing apparently. I don't have a rear window. Potatoes in the box and red beets on the trailer, and we're going to take them to, there it is, our little storage depot. Well, some of it, the potatoes, I think will probably, I say probably going to the pig thing, but I'm not sure if we might be getting kind of potatoed out here in the pig mixer. Let's go have a look. There's very little in here, unlike our other map. So, now does this have the droppable walls? It does. There we go, check that out. So you can access your goods from both ends. Pretty cool, eh? I'm not sure why this. Alright. No idea. Well. I don't know. And I'm okay with that. Alright, let's see how we're doing in potatoes for the piggies. What do we got here? 11, sorry. Oh, okay, yeah, it's got a ton of storage. About 11,000. Well, we'll dump this last one in here and then we'll call it good for potatoes. We'll start selling whatever else we get. So, and release those. Click. There we go. Boom. We got lots of those in there now. Just going to drop the trailer there for a moment. There we go. Pop in some taters. Yeah, doesn't like that. But that trigger's pretty close. Okay, yeah, I think we finally pushed ourselves away from the triggers. What happened there? Oh, apparently we can work it from way out here. Interesting. Alright, well, that's... learn something new every day. Here I was thinking the trigger was just too close to it, but no, in fact, there's one much farther away. Alright, let's get you hooked in. There you go. Now, since I kind of want to retain these as pallets, can I adjust the truck? Let's find out. New. Customize. Extensions. Ah, I can. Shouldn't cost me anything. Probably cost me when I go to put it back on, but for now, okay. That'll do. Okay. And I don't think anybody needs any repairs, so back we go. There we are. Double the flat deckery. So we should, whoops, that's right. Of course, you're going to disconnect things. You can't work on them without disconnecting them. Alright. Now, we are a hauling demon. Indeed. But I'm putting all of this into the storage for the moment, mainly because I'd like to be a little more selective in what we do with it, when we want to be selective in what we do with it. Rather than just immediately haul it all down to its place where it can be turned into other things or whatever it might be. This way, if we decide, oh, you know what, we need the rice planter, we can sell enough stuff to buy a rice planter. That's the theory. Whereas if it's all tied up, trying to be turned into flour or oil or, you know, peanut sauce, who the heck knows, then we don't have that option. And we may miss out on the time to do something, or you know, something along those lines, which we don't really want to do. So it looks like we've got a fair packle of shrooms. So I guess we'll start there. And, oh, these are interesting containers, eh? Sealed up. Oyster mushrooms, as it were. Now, I'm wondering just how much space do these take up? Can I go sideways with them? That's what I'm kind of wondering here. Probably, eh? Hopefully they won't hang too far. We'll see. Let's fire this guy on. Okay, let's just get it on, say about there. It's not great. It's not bad, just not, you know, great. Alright, so... Am I even close? No. There we go. All right. Want it nice and snug to the bar, but I don't want it riding it in particular. There we go. And perfect. Okay, do we have a strap? We do. Very nice. All right. Let's throw this one on. Actually, we don't need to hopefully strap that one. We're just kind of going around the corner here. There's usually at least one layer of super glue on the deck to hold things down. Ooh, how are we doing when, sorry, I don't like wasting our fuel. How are we doing for, little rice seedlings? Still just the one, eh? Okay. I guess it is kind of the same day. But, alright. So now, let's grab our little enoki shroomers. They should be the same size crate if nothing else. Ooh, there's a lot of these in there. They're starting to double stack. Alright. Let's grab a strap around those, because they're not looking all that steady Freddy, you know? Not really. Okay. Do a nice long reach so I can pop this right on top of the one we just put down. Looks about, no, that's still. Right there. Right there. I do declare. So, big shout out to great friends of the channel, Mr. Sooty Farmer. There's a link in the description down below for his channel. Does exceptional farm sim videos. And there is a link to Old Man 102, the maker of the Ricci maps, which hopefully sometime in the not too distant future, and for the first time in a long time, we might actually be playing a version of, because he is building a homestead map. So, and since I've been haranguing him for years now to do that, it would seem only fitting that I actually play it when he does. So, we'll see. He's linked to his channel down below as well. And unlike Sooty, who does just farm sim videos, not just, I don't mean to demean farm sim, but you know what I mean. He does all kinds of different stuff. Mostly same sort of things I do. A lot of, you know, survival-y crafting things, and mostly simulator things. So, there you go. Alright. Ooh, we're actually going to spill over to the second trailer here on mushrooms by the looks of it. Getting to be a long walk back out of that tunnel. Okay, I should have done this right the first time. That looks kind of close. Ooh, not bad, actually. Good guess, this is. Good guess. Alright. So there's 16 pallets of shrooms. And we've got just the 2 left, eh? I don't think we've actually got room to turn around in here. That's why I keep backing out. I don't want to just send them flying. Alright. I think that bar is the center, isn't it? Pretty much so. There you go. It should be roughly centered. Long way out of there. Alright. flock of gooses. Duck, duck, goose. Okay. So that is the shroomage. Yes, it is. So let's head across. Nice and easy. We've got a fair bit of weight going on here. Okay. Don't do weird things. Just sit there on the deck of the trailer. Okay? Okay. Now, the spinach. They went that way. In case you were wondering there, crows. So, oh, you're just gonna jump right in there, are you? Okay. That's fine. The fact that we were loading spinach, of course, you know, don't let that stop you. Ooh. Interesting. Why are you being so floaty? Don't like that at all. I wonder what's going on there. Let's try that. No, still won't load over the top of them. Weird. It's like it doesn't really recognize those things. Oh, we got another odd man out with some strauselberries. Everybody likes strauselberries. Did we get any more beans? No, we didn't. So we might as well just throw you up here then. Okay. Now we got more spinach, didn't we? Jeez. Okay, we need a little snugger. Oh, don't start with your stupid gate thing. Yeah. There's just something not even about the way these are loading. Must be something I'll layer down. Alright, let's get you strapped in. I know that those ones will accept straps. Good. Oh, now we get more beans. Look at that, eh? Man, that's a lot of crates. Just there, okay? Yeah, kind of push this one a little bit. There we go. Oh well. It'll do. Oh, stop it. Every stupid set of gates in the place. I guess these aren't quite the same size, are they? The trailer and the actual truck bed. Oh, for... Okay. And some strawberries. Yeah, open another gate, because you're not enough of them in the way now. Don't know why you need 20 gates on the side of this thing. Oops, oh good. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, couldn't you tell? Alright. Alright. Close you. Close you. De-greenhouse the place. Thank you. Alright. That's, yeah, that's pretty much a full load, I think. Oh boy. $32,000 liters? Boy, I'm pretty sure that's the most I've ever hauled with this little truck. Ooh, yeah, we gotta be careful here. There we are. Yeah, not too quick to get up to speed this time, are ya? Ooh. Look at the angle on this thing. The front's just about off the ground, the back's sunk right in, eh? Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing, man? Why are you suddenly going goofy here? Get back on the road. Wow. I haven't used the gas since I've jumped back onto the other view. It just kept going. Alright, so that's maybe just a hair overloaded. Just, you know, one or two crates. Probably nothing serious. I don't like the way the ones on the trailer are kind of separated, but we're almost there, so, you know, think happy thoughts. Oh man, that's doing a lot of rock and roll in there. Yikes. Every little bump in the road is a potential disaster. Okay. Wow, amazing how long it coasts. Slow right down. There we go. Now, this should add a little volume to our little storage facility. Oh, look at that. The whole thing fits. So, and there we go. Boom. Now we got a couple of pallets in there. Lovely. Lovely. So, park up the trailer. Good enough. Oh, switch back. There we go. How are we doing? We might as well give you a little bit of fuelage, eh? Yes, please. Boom. Good. Give you the twitch of a repair. It's not dirty. It hasn't done much in the way of, you know, traipsing around in fields and such. So, let's repair it. There we go. Paint condition, we don't care. For what it costs to paint these things, you could basically replace them. So yeah, I think that's the deal. If the paint wears out, you just buy a new one. Okay. And thus is the life of a little tiny truck. Alright, what we're gonna do now is save a view of tomorrow. Now, if you didn't rate the right spot, it lets you up the stairs. Sometimes. Sometimes you have to take a leap. Alright, what time? It's currently 8:14. So what we're gonna do... Okay, I want to sleep a couple of days in a row, so I'm going to accelerate our time here. Get her up to like 10 a.m. Oops, started counting her down too quick. Alright, oops. Okay, now let's go here. It's currently 10 a.m., so we're going to set this to wake up at 10. There we go. What kind of money is our little windy mills and such giving us? 2,800 bucks. That's pretty dang good, actually. Alright, so it is now 10 a.m., so we will go to sleep till 9:30. Again, because we have no animals, nothing's really going to suffer. We'll end up piling up a bunch more mushrooms and vegetables, but, you know, oh well. Might as well just throw stacks of money in the box in the corner and go, yeah, we'll get to it. Alright, that's October 3rd. Let's jump back in. It is currently 9:30, so let's get up at 9 o'clock. There we go. It's now 9 o'clock. Let's get up at 8:30. That's why I set the first one so late, because then you don't have to wait at all between sleeps. You just keep kicking it back a half hour until you get down to the point where you're getting up at the normal time, and by then, well, lo and behold, as we're about to see, if we get up at 8 o'clock, oop, that's 7, sorry, 8, sleep, it'll now be November. And with a full month gone, all of our slower production stuff, like i.e. over by the wood plants and such, should have actually done things. Alright, so, ooh, lots of stuff on special, eh? It is now the November. No snow, of course, because I have snow turned off. We are not going to be playing with that white stuff, not on this map, at least. Alright, so how are things going? Well, November, you can see the grass is all brown, so not the time for mowing grass. But as for the rest of things, look at that. Coming along. Coming along most excellent. Let's go and have a look at our Woodley production. There you go, as you can see. We now have quite the selection of planks. We're still not producing anything there, eh? We've got 2 boxes of these now. What is with this thing? Is it just not producing? Input wood running 328. No, it's just stupidly slow. So back to the point where I'm thinking that yeah. So 120 cycles a month. If we use planks, we get 192. Ooh. Alright, let's activate that. Okay. Oh, just get out of there. Good lord. Gonna cycle through everything in the universe, are you? And alright, we know we can't move that tree thing, so let's grab a little pile of planks. Run those over there. Should probably have a, yeah, we do, 2,300 liters of wood chips. That's not bad. So hopefully this will produce a little quicker, having whatever it is, 30–40% more production per month. Ah, okay. Apparently that's all it'll take, so we'll leave her at that. Yeah. Let's go to quick waddle up the road. We'll just see if any of those things are doing happy, joy kind of functions. See if we've got any boxes or pallets or bags or whatever the case may be. Because I'm not sure how quick these units are. Probably not very, as that seems to be the kind of way things go. Looks like... no, that's just part of the building. I thought we might actually have a couple of pallets of things. Nothing here. What the heck, man? Oh, it would appear that the beans and the spinach have run out of product before they could put anything out. That's kind of sucks. You don't have anything going on. You got steam coming out of you. Ah, right, okay, that's grains. So, no, basically, not a lot going on. But there you go, guys. That's going to do it for this episode. We are now into November. We will very quickly go through November and go from there. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps out a bunch. Maybe consider subscribing if you haven't yet. But above all, take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.